Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. 5th class student. I am Fatma here with 15th lecture of SST. Alhamdulillah, I am fine and hopefully you are fine too. Dear students, open page number 70. Chapter number 8, Pakistan and her neighbors. Pakistan situated in the continent of Asia. It lies between latitude 24 degree north and 37 degree north and between longitude 61 degree east and 76 degree east. The country covers an area about 796,095 square kilometers and stretches from the Arabian Sea in the south to the Tibetan Plateau in the north. In the west of Pakistan is bounded by 800 kilometers of desert along the Iranian border and by a 2200 kilometer border with Afghanistan. That is, the boundary between Pakistan and Afghanistan is 2200 kilometers long and Iran 800 kilometers. In the north, a narrow 15 kilometer strip of Afghanistan separates Pakistan from the Central Asian Republic of Tajikistan. To the northeast, the Great Karakoram Range forms the border with China. Also, in this area is the disputed state of Jammu and Kashmir. From Jammu, the border runs south through the Punjab and Third Desert for 1500 kilometers to the Arabian Sea. In the south, there is a 800 kilometer long coastline. Pakistan shares border with 4 other countries. These countries are our neighbors and it is good for us to know something about them. These 4 countries are India, China, Afghanistan and Iran. Sometimes neighbors get on well with each other, sometimes there is conflict. We have a good relation with China, Iran and Afghanistan, but we have a conflict with India, Iran. Iran, like Pakistan, is an Islamic republic. Until 1935, Iran was called Persia. Iran is a country of deserts and plateaus surrounded by mountains. It has a coastline in the north along the Caspian Sea and a long coastline along a gulf in the south. This waterway was once known as Persian Gulf. Most of the people live in the northwest of the country. This area has the most rainfall and is the most fertile. In Iran, today there are Persians, Turks, Armenians and Arabs. Iran is an agricultural country, but since there is not much rainfall, much of its food has to be imported. Wheat, rice, tobacco, fruit, sugar beet and tea are grown here. Livestock farmers rear sheep and goats. Iran has 10% of the world's oil reserve and also has natural copper, iron ore and precious stones. The country is famous throughout the world for its magnificent Persian carpets. Dear students, these are book reading questions of chapter number 8 from 1 to 5. Write these questions on a sticky note. Later we will mark the answer of these questions on your book. Dear students, open page number 70. Mark the answer of book reading question 1 to 5. Question number 1 book reading is from It Has a Coastline to Persian Gulf. Question number 2 book reading is Most of the People till Most Fertile from here to here. Then third book reading question is In Iran Today to Arabs. Fourth book reading is Wheat, rice, tobacco till grown here. Fifth book reading is Iran has 10% to precious stones from here to here. Mark these questions on your book. This is all about lecture number 15. Take care. Allah Hafiz.